Remember that a water molecule looks like a teddy bear's head, where the ears are hydrogen and the head is oxygen. Remember also that the oxygen and hydrogen atoms share electrons in what's called a covalent bond. The atoms in the outermost circle are called valence electrons. So you can see why the bond is called a covalent bond. And the covalent bond in a water molecule is strong. The electrons in a molecule move around the atoms very, very fast. They don't hold still like it looks in this picture. In a water molecule, sometimes the electrons are moving around the oxygen atom, and sometimes they're moving around the hydrogen atoms. The covalent bond causes the electrons to spend more time circling around the oxygen atom than they do around the hydrogen atom. Since these electrons always have a negative charge, and since they spend more time around the oxygen atom, there's always a negative charge around the oxygen atom. And since the electrons don't spend as much time around the hydrogen atom, there's a positive charge around the hydrogen atom. We show that by putting a plus sign above the hydrogen atoms and a negative sign below the oxygen atom. Now, let's take a look at the way those charges can break up molecules. The green and white balls are the atoms in salt. The white ones have a plus sign, so we know they have a positive charge. Which side of the water molecules do you think will want to stick to the white balls? If you said negative, you're right. The negative side of the water molecules wants to stick to the positive parts of the salt molecules. Let's see that happen. The red and white are the water molecules. The red part of the water molecule is the hydrogens, and they're positively charged. So they aren't going to want to stick to the positive white balls. They're going to want to stick to the negative green balls. And when they stick tight, and they pull the negative green balls right off the molecule. And this happens over and over until finally all the green and white balls have been pulled off, and we know that the salt has dissolved in the water.